Hi guys, it's Jody. Today we're going to do some mat exercises, but it's going to be a little more challenging. And what I'm going to do is I'll give you a few reps of all of the exercises. So keep your computer or phone, whatever you're working on, keep it close because you will pause the exercises and I'll tell you how many reps to do of each. And if you start this and you're like, oh God, I only did 5, doesn't matter. It's a good challenge. It's good something to work on. You can always come back to this. So what we'll do is we'll start in 4-point kneeling just to give your spine a little warm up, a little bit of rotation. And then we're going to do some arms, we're going to do some legs, we'll do a little bit of balance work and a little bit of upper back work. If you've got some hand weights, grab them. We'll only use them for the upper back work. If you have just some tins, anything you want, you actually don't need anything. But if you want a little bit of extra resistance, go for it. So knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. I always say if it doesn't feel that great on your wrists or your shoulders with your hands directly under, just take them a little bit wider. It'll just take the load off, pushing all fingers, 10 fingers into the mat. A couple of cat stretches to start with, starting with your tailbone. Scoop your belly button in, peel your spine up to the ceiling, pushing the floor away with your hands, and just let your head hang. So you're not jamming your chin in here. When you roll it out, tailbone first, lower back, middle back, upper back, and just eye line to the back of the mat. Try not to extend your neck too much here. Just 2 more. Again, if you prefer to do a few more of these, you can just pause and do a few more. Last one. Find the middle of those 2 positions with your spine. We will do some shoulder mobilization because we're going to be using your arms a little bit today. Shoulder blades in towards each other and push them apart and in. And watch that this movement is really coming from your shoulders, doing this rather than dropping into your ribs, yeah? Trying to get all of the muscles around your shoulder blades to work and not grip. Find the middle of those 2 positions with your spine. Take one hand behind your head, whichever one you got is good. Rotate. And then just come back to the center. One more. Other side. Rotate. And then come back to the center. All right, here we go. To begin with, this isn't that difficult, it will get difficult. So what you're gonna do is bend your elbows and you're gonna sit your butt back towards your heels. So really, it's really nothing. You bend your elbows, lower them down. From here is where it gets tricky. You're gonna shift your head forward so it's in between your hands. So now the weight shifted from your elbows to your hand. You're gonna push through the heels of your hands and keep your head in between your hands to come up. So you breathe in as you go down, head in between your hands, push up. I'm gonna do 3 more of these. And what I want you to avoid doing is this, shifting your weight back and coming up. Yeah, you wanna keep as much weight into your hands as you can. 1 more. And then you're going to do 10. Going on from there, just adding on to that same exercise from here, now you're going to shift your weight forward of your hand. So it's like you're going into a half plank, a quarter plank. So you're here. Just have a look at this angle. So you're not back here and you are not all the way forward and you're definitely not keeping your head in between your hands. So it's just a little shift forward. Right now my eye line is right in between the mat and now I want, my hands, and now I want it forward of my hands. Now from here, I'm gonna bend my elbows and take my head down towards the mat and push up. So now all of the load is gonna move through that heel of my hand. Hug your elbows into your rib cage. For those of you that want to, full plank, and you're going to do 10. So starting at the back of your mat, this is a push-up series again. If you only get 5 today, great. If you get 4, great. If you get 1, awesome. It's a good challenge that you can set for yourself. So I'll give you some counts, some timing to do this, and then I'll leave you to it. So feet right underneath your hips. You're gonna start rolling down, relaxing your head forward. Try not to push your chin into your chest, just relaxing your head forward, then shoulders, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. If your hamstrings are a little tight, soften your knees, and you're gonna walk forward for 4 counts. 4, 3. On the last 2, you take it out to your push-up position. So you can do this with your knees down. I'll do the first one, knees down, or you can do it with your knees off. You've got 3 counts to go down into your push-up. Chest goes towards the floor. 3, 2, 1, push up. You're gonna walk your hands back towards your feet for 4, 3, 2. Again, soften your knees if your hamstrings are a little tight, and then rolling all the way up, rolling down for 4, 3, 2. Walk forward for 4, 3, 2. 2 push-ups. Breathe in. 2, 3. Push up. Breathe in. 2, 3. Push up. Walk back for 4. Butt straight to the ceiling. Try not to move your hips around, and then slowly rolling up. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to do 1 more roll down. 4, 3. If you're not with my counts, don't worry. 4, 3, 2, 3. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. If you want one leg. 3, 2, 1. Change legs. 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. 4, 3, 2. Rolling up. 4, 4, 3, 2. You've got 10. Hi guys, so this one is a little bit of legs, it's a little bit of balance, it's a little bit of upper back and triceps. It's pretty much everything all in one. If your balance isn't amazing, feel free to take your mat closer to a wall, just so you've got something to hold on to if you need to. So we're gonna start with feet quite wide so that when you lunge down, you're at this 90-degree angle with both legs. I'm gonna give you a bunch of arms to do as well, and feel free to keep your hands on your hips until we get to the arm exercises. I'll give you some modifications with the upper back and arms as we go through. So your hands are to the ceiling, palms facing away from you, arms straight by your ears. From here, you're gonna lunge down, knee touches the floor. As you come up, transfer your weight onto your front leg. You're gonna take your arms behind and then hinge forward. Try and make a T with your body. Shoulder blades in, like you've got a walnut in between your shoulder blades. Come on up. And lunge. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Two more. And down. And up. And here is the balance challenge if you haven't found it challenging yet. You're gonna hold this position. Shoulder blades in and pulse your arms up for 10, 9, 8, 7. My suggestion, 6. Focus on something on the floor that is not moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's really hard. From there, hands come back over your head, lunge down and pulse. 6. Push through that right heel. 4, 3, 2. 1 more upper back. You're going to come into a squat and hold it here. Have a look at my arms from here. This is me rounding my shoulders, and this is opening up my armpits to the mat. Ribs in, lower back long, so you're not gripping in your lower back. Belly button in, and then just pulsing your arms up. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. And you're going to do the left leg.